Hello everyone and welcome to this video. I am Ayush and in this video we are going to discuss about two new data types, which is tuples and sets. So let's get started. So now we are going to discuss about first tuples. So here you can see this is tuples. A tuple is a sequence of immutable Python objects. Tuples are sequences just like lists. The differences between tuples and lists are that tuples cannot be changed unlike lists, and tuples uses parentheses whereas list uses square brackets. So first line, a tuple is sequence of immutable Python objects. So what is immutable Python objects? So immutable, this sounds a little bit complex, but it's very easy. Let's take example wherein you have a variable and you have defined something inside that variable and you're not allowed to change it. Now in list, if you haven't watched my list episode, do watch it. So in list, what happened? We had defined a variable and we stored a value in it, and then we can access it, or we can even change that list. But here in this tuples, we cannot change our tuple. Once we have defined it. Now we cannot change it anymore. Next, tuples and lists definition is almost the same. The work they do is the same, but the difference between a tuple and a list, the main difference is that you can access it and you can change it. The list can be changed, and in tuple you can access the elements but you cannot change the elements. The differences between tuples and the list are that tuples cannot be changed unlike lists, and tuples uses parentheses. Tuples uses parentheses, that means the bracket which comes a little bit curved, and lists uses square brackets which are something like this. So this is the difference between tuples and a list. If you haven't watched my list episode, so do watch it. If you don't watch this list, this may be a little bit tricky or complex. But once if you watch that episode, this will be super easy. So now let's define a tuple. So this is very easy. So here we are going to define, let's say tuple underscore 1 is my variable name. And here let's add, now here we are going to use parentheses as I discussed here. The tuples cannot be changed unlike lists, and tuples uses parentheses. Here we are going to write, now we are going to add some elements. So here I'm going to write first, let's write Mitch. Give a comma and then open double quotes again. Now I'm going to write, let's take Sandy, and let's now write some numbers 10, 20, 2021, and done. So now here you can see tuple Mitch, Sandy, 10, 20, 2021. So here we have added so many things here, elements. Run it. And here let's check the type of my tuple, of my tuple underscore 1, and it's tuple. And tuple is a new data type which we are now just introduced with. So now let's do some slicing and accessing any element. So here let's take, I want to access 10, the number 10. So here to access the number 10, here we are going to write tuple underscore 1 equals, no. Here we are going to write this, and here open square brackets. And as we have done in our list, we have access per element. So here we are going to also access, let's take 10 only. And here 10 has the index of 0, 1, 2. So here we are going to write 2. Now if you are getting a little bit confused that what is this indexing or what am I writing here, you can again you can go watch the lists video wherein I have explained in full detail about the index as well. Here I'm going to run, I'm going to get 10, and here let's do slicing. So to do slicing, I'm going to copy this, paste it here, and here to do slicing, here as we know already, we are going to count up to and excluding the particular number, so a particular index. So here we are going to write, let's take from Mitch till 10. So Mitch has the index of 0, and here we are going to write colon, and here 10 we are going to write up to and excluding the number. So this has 0, 1, 2 and 3. So you are going to write till 3 and run it. We are going to get Mitch, Sandy and 10. So this was same like the lists, and this is very easy. As you can see here, this is the same how we define. The main difference is here parentheses. Here we have done the same thing here also, here as well and here as well. Okay, so as you can see here, now we are going to discuss, like let's take what is the difference between tuples and a list. So here let's write this here and open square bracket, and let me go with 1 and here equals to, let's take 30, run it. Yes, this is the error. Tuple object does not support this item assignment. This means that tuple is not supporting this item assignment. Item assignments mean that this assignment, it's not supporting this item assignment. So now we cannot add any element inside a particular tuple. So this is the main difference which makes any other data types different from a tuple. In other data types, let's rewind a little bit back here, and you can see how I have discussed the dictionaries. Here I have added color is equals to blue in the dictionaries part. So here we can add in other data types, but here we cannot add because this is not the definition of tuple. Definition of tuple is a tuple is sequence of immutable Python objects which cannot be changed. They cannot be changed at all. So this is the main difference between any other data type and tuple. So how can we concatenate two tuples? Here, let's copy this here and paste it here. And let me write tuple underscore 2 equals to, open square brackets, and here let's write 2, 3, 4 and 5. 2, 3, 4 and 5 is the tuple 2, and this is tuple 1, and here we have, let's write tuple underscore 3. So what is this? This means that now here I have tuple 3 which can be the mixture of tuple 2 and tuple 1. So to do that, I'm going to write tuple 3 underscore 3. You can name any variable. Here we have created this equals to, let me copy this name, paste it here, and plus copy this, paste it here, and we are done. So this means that tuple underscore 3 is equals to tuple 1 plus tuple 2. Means that this plus this is equals to tuple 3. Run it and let's check what is inside tuple 3. Run it. We are going to get Mitch, Sandy, 10, 20, 2021, and here 2, 3, 4 and 5, which is the new set of tuple which we have just written. So this is how you can concatenate one tuple with another tuple to mix and form a new tuple. So that was all about tuple, and now we are going to discuss a new data type which is sets. So now we are going to discuss about the sets. So as you can see the definition of set. A set is an unordered collection of items. Every element is unique, no duplicates. Means you cannot create any duplicates. A set is created by placing all the items elements inside a curly braces separated by comma by using the built-in function set. So now we are going to define a set. So to define a set, it's pretty easy. Let's write my underscore set equals to, and here open curly braces, and here let's write the numbers. So I'm going to write 1, let's take 2, 3. So now run it, and congratulations, your set has been created. So now let's see what is inside my underscore set. It's 1, 2 and 3. And what is the type of my set? My underscore set. Run it. We are going to get set, which is a new data type. So that was this is all about the sets. How can you define and how to look at and what is the type of set. So this particular thing here, a set is unordered, and if every element is unique, that means that every element must be unique. So to define that, let me copy this once again, paste it here, and let's add here 4 also, and here 5 as well. And now let me repeat some of the elements. So let me repeat 2 and 1. So I have repeated 2 of the elements, which is 2 and 1. Run it, and let's print my underscore set. Run it. We are going to get only 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, but I have just added 2 and 1. So where did it go? So this is what a set is. Set should be, every element must be unique and they should have no duplicates. That means that you cannot use any duplicate, like here we have just done 2, there are 2 times, and 1 also there are 2 times. So every element must be unique in a set. So now we are going to discuss wherein you have one list and you want to convert this list into a set. So how can we do that? So to do that, here let's write, let me copy this. No, let me create a list. So let's write my underscore list equals to, and here let's write, let's take, let's open curly brackets in square brackets, and here let's write 1, 2, 3, 4 and again 2. Run it, and now we are going to convert this whole list into a set. So how can we do that? So to convert, first we are going to write a variable which is my underscore set, and here we are going to write set and open square brackets, parentheses, and here let's write my underscore list. Run it, and let's check what is inside my underscore set. Run it, we are going to get 1, 2, 3 and 4, and here we just added 2. Why it's eliminated? Because as you know the definition of sets, a set is unordered collection of items. Every element is unique and we cannot add any duplicates. So that is all for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.